Now, first of all, what we have to do, we have to install Iis on our computer. So what to do, go to Start, then Settings, Control Panel. In the Control Panel, go to Add Remove Programs. Add Remove Programs. Then from there, what we have to do, Add Window Components. In Add Review Window Components, what we have to do, here we have to select what? Networking services. But we don't have to go there. For example, if I'm selecting networking services and go to details, so there is no Iis, there is no www. So what we have to do, for the web server we have to select what? We have to select application server. That is the second option. Go to application server and their details, and there you will find what? Iis, Internet Information Services. Again go to what? Go to details, and from there select the last option, that is what? World Wide Web, already selected. So that is what for the web server you have to do it. For the SMTP server, NNTP, internet printing, these are available here. So you have to select that and then enable this, OK, and then next to install it. Iis, Internet Information Services Manager. That is used for what? For making a computer as a web server. Now just next and finish it. Iis has been installed. Now go towards Start, Programs, Admin Tool, and check it out. Iis Manager is there. Now I'm going to the client machine. Go to Open My Computer. Go to C drive, and from there what we have to do? Initpub, Internet Publisher, and in that www root is there. We have to create your website here. For example, here I'm going to right click New, and I'm going to create new text file with the name of what? Kardan. Kardan.what? HTML. HTML hoega. Then going to what? Going to open it. Right click and then open. Open, then go to View and Source. Here I'm going to create what? I'm going to create a website with the name of what? Just going to type body, bg color is equal to, for example, weight. Then, for example, here I'm going to create h1, and then I'm going to type welcome to Kardan Institute. Enclosed it, and then going to make it what? In the center of the page. So align is equal to what? Align is equal to center. Then here I'm going to type, for example, a paragraph take, and paragraph align is equal to what? Align is equal to justify. And then I'm going to type, for example, what we have to do, I'm going to type have a nice day. Select it, Control C, and then I'm going to paste it. Copy, Control C, and then paste it. Control C and paste. If you don't want to close it, so it doesn't matter. Body close must not be. HTML is your general language there, no rules, no regulations. Just save it, close it, and if you want to refresh it, so the page will be available there. No close, no HTML, no head, no title, no body close. Direct command. Safe? View source, and I'm going to what? P align is equal to what? Justify, and align is equal to what? ALIGN. Align is equal to what? Align is equal to center. And if you want to give him a color, so then the text is equal to what? Text will be, for example, blue. Now close it. We have made a website or web page in the C drive. And then if you want to place it directly, so you can also paste it here. Go to what? From here directly in the C drive, right click and create a new folder with the name of what? With the name of Kardan, and then paste your page here directly in Polish. Now the page has been created. What we have to do, we want to share it with the client as well. So how to do it? Start Programs, Admin Tools, and there Iis, Internet Information Services Manager. Open it, and then now check it out. But there would be what? There would be a default website. These are the default website. I'm going to what? I'm going to delete these. We want to make our own website that is already available in the C drive. So how to do it? Right click on the website and select what? New website. Right click on the website and select new. In the empty space on the right window, just right click and select what? New website. Go to what? Click on the next button. Here you have to description. So description fees, for example, my first website or anyone you want to write here, anything you want to. My first website, then click next. From here, enter the IP address to use for this website. So that is what the IP address is what? That is 10.0.0.1. That is the default IP on the server. There is another option, and that is what? That is TCP port. So we are having two types of ports are there. Port. One is software port. Software port. And software ports are what? For the web server, port number, which one port is going to be used? Port number 8 is going to be used. Port means what? Communication line, communication channel through which we are going to communicate with the server, with the web server. So that's called what? That is going to be used just like this. And another for the FTP server we have to study in the next lecture. FTP server we are using what? Port number 21. So for the web server we are using port number 80, and for the FTP server we use port number 21. And through these ports we will communicate with what? We will communicate with the web server, and through this port we will communicate with the FTP server. And there is always another ports, and that's called what? That's called hardware ports. Hardware ports. Just like what? USB port. USB port we can use 2.0. That hardware ports. Then RJ45 port we use RJ45 port. Then PS2 port we use most of all. These are what? These are called hardware ports, and that's what? That is software ports. Port number 21 and 80 for web server and for FTP server. Is it clear? Yeah. So here we have to use what? For the web server we will use what? Port number 80. So that is selected here, and then click on the next button. Here I am going to leave this option. This box I am going to leave. That is used for what? For virtual hosting, for naming website. Now I am going to leave it and then click next. Here the path of that website that we have created. So we have created the website in what? In the C drive with the name of Kardan folder. So go to what? Browse, go to C drive, and from there select Kardan folder. And if you have inside initpub, so initpub and then www. But we didn't create there, so I'm selecting what? Kardan, and then click OK, and then next. Permissions. What type of permissions you want to give him? Read and browse permission. Just the user can access and read that website. So how to do it? Read and browse permission, then next, and then finish it. Now the website you can see that will be available here. Now if you want to just check it out, right click on the website and then go to browse it. Go under construction is not going to show us here. But what we have to do? Go to what? Go to the client machine. First of all, I'm going to create a user in the Active Directory. Then I'm going to create a user, and that is what? You go back last new, then user. The class key is the I'm going to create a user in the Active Directory with the name of Ali. Next and finish. A user has been created here. Again right click over it and I'm going to create another user. New, and then for another user with the name of, for example, Jamal. Assign a password to this user as well. Next and finish. Now go to what? Go to the client machine and log in with this user. I'm going to log in with this computer with the user, that is what? That is Ali. Now on the client machine, just open what? Open Internet Explorer and type the IP address of that server operating system, that is what? 10.0.0.1. So this website is going to be accessed, but through what? Through a link, not directly. Go to your link with the name of what? With the name of kardan.html. On the second client, I'm going to log in with the second user, that is what, Jamal. For example, this is the user Jamal, open Internet Explorer, and we want to access that website. So how to access it? This is address bar of the client Internet Explorer. So just type 10.0.0.1. Now the website is not under construction, is not going to show us. What's the problem? Open Internet Explorer, and here again I'm going to type the same address for the server, 10.0.0.1. So go to check it out. Again we have made just mistake. So go to the server operating system, start, programs, admin tools, and open Iis. Check it out, the website name, that is what, my first website, kardan.html. But it's not going to show us. Right click and browse. This was unable to store the site. Another site will already be using the code for the configuration. Another website already. Another website is using the same code. Right click, go to properties, from there what, documents, and make it what, user website name, remove the existing 8 with the name of what, kardan.html. Already be using the port for your configuration this site. Select unused port for this website. So we don't have any other website. Mobile website manager, but the same website we are using it. ना सर्वर बनी हुई बल वेबसाइट हम मौजूद थी और the same port is already in here. Default website खुदा दी already वैसे राइन करे के देते ही समझ नहीं वो ये किसे निश्चित that is stop. Our website is that is already in running condition. Start icon start there for some selecting. For example, select this, going to stop it, and now select this one. I'm then going to now I'm going to go browse it. Again the same procedure. This one is stop, default website, this one, and then this one. Go to the client again, open .10.0.0.1. The website is going to be accessing a previous website running condition. At the same time, you kirish stop key. So that's why. Now just through the IP address we are going to access that website. This is one client. Go to the second client. This one is Jamal. Open Internet Explorer and again going to type what 10.0.0.1. The same website is what is accessible here. Mushkil was that, for example, the same website was running. This was also running. So at the same time, one condition is going to be true. Means, first of all, if you want to start this one, so it should be what? It should be played, and the second one should be what? It should be stopped. From here you can start off now. Now this is what? This is stop, and the play button is enabled. And this one is what? This is start, and the play button is what? This is disabled. So when here one should be enabled, and the second one should be stopped. Is it clear? So that you have to access it through what? Through their names. But by default, if my website is not accessible here, I'm going to what? Go to the right click document, and from there I'm going to what? Remove the website. For example, here I'm going to edit, that is what? Index.html. My website is not there. So how to access it? Now going to refresh it, go to the client machine, and again the same IP address is going to be there. Now refresh it. So the website is not accessible. By default, the website is not accessible. There should be what? There should be just a link. So you have to click on this link, and the website is then going to be accessed. Again, go to the second client, and for example, here I'm going to open Internet Explorer, and then I'm going to type what? 10.0.0.1. So the website is not accessible. Just the link would be there. You have to click on it, and then going to be accessible. Now, for example, if you want that, when we are going to open on the client side, we are going to type 10.0.0.1 in the Internet Explorer. So the website should be what? Default is going to be open. Not the link should not be there. So how to do it? Go to what? Select my website in the Iis, right click on it, and then go to what? Go to properties, and from there select the first option, that is what? Documents. Here you have to add your web page name. What is your web page name? So add it, and that is what? Kardan.html. Kardan.what? Kardan.html. Click OK, and now make it what? Move it up, make it default. Apply, and again OK. Now just refresh it and go to what? Go to the client machine, and there open Internet Explorer. Now if you want to access their website through the IP address, so it will be available directly, not through what? Not through the link. So go to direct open key link bana raji. Again go to what? To the second client, and from there open Internet Explorer, and again type the IP address of this computer, so the website will be accessible directly. Is it clear? Now, for example, I'm going to what? I'm going to the server operating system again, and there I'm going to create another website. That is for Kardan. I'm going to create another website. Right click, new folder with the name of, for example, Kabul University. And then again I'm going to type what? I'm going to create a web page, so copy it, and then I'm going to paste it here. Open it, go to what? View and source, and change view source, and then I'm going to body bg color is equal to what? For example, sky blue, and then for example text is green, and then welcome to what? Welcome to Kabul University, for example. Close it and refresh it. Welcome to what? Welcome to Kabul University. Now we want to share this website, and how to access it. So there is just a single IP address. But how to access the second website? So we have to do it what? Go to what? Go to, if you are going to create the website, for example, select website, right click over it, new website, right click, and from there what? New website. Again, next one, my second website, for example, my second web. Next, but there is just a single IP. So how to access the second website through the second IP? So we have to add it here. Double click on the local area connection, then go to properties, and from there TCP IP. Go to advanced and add the second IP 10.0.0.10. That is for the second website. Add it, then going to what? OK, and close it. Now if you want to add the second website through what? To the second IP address, so what to do? Select, right click, new, from their website. What to do? My second web. Next, here we have to select the second IP address that is available there. Select this one. Select this one, then go to what? The port number is the same, that is 80. Click on the next button, then the path of that website, browse, go to C drive, from there what's Kabul University. Kabul, select it, OK. Then next, read and browse permission, again next, and finish it. Now go to what? Go to the client machine, and from there access it what? Through what? Through the IP address. Go to what? To the client machine. Open Internet Explorer. Now here what we have to type? 10.0.0.1.1 is for first website. If you want to access the second website, so 10.0.0.10. The link would be there. Click on it. That is what Kabul University. Now, how to access it? First of all, go to what? From there. Now, select my second web. Right click over it and go to what? Go to properties. From there, what? Documents. Remove the existing and then going to edit. The page name, I think so. The page name is the same. Page name same thing. Page name we didn't change it. I think so. Go to apply key. Just check it out there. Go to the page name actually. Page name is the same. Kabul the page name the same thing. So that's why. Now go to what? Go to the client machine. Open Internet Explorer and type it what? Type the IP address of what? 10.0.0.1. That is for what? Kabul University. And then 10.0.0.10. That is for Kabul University. Kardam in Kabul. Is it clear? Go to the second computer. From there open Internet Explorer. Type the IP address here. 10.0.0.1. That is what? Kardam Institute. Again 10.0.0.1.10. So that is what? For Kabul University. Is it clear? If you are going to create another website, so you have to reserve another IP address for this server. Again, that's called what? That's called IP hosting. We will be for the third website 10.0.0.11.12.13 and then going to access the third website through what? Through their IP addresses again. Is it clear? So that's called what? That's called virtual IP hosting. But how to access a website? Through their canonical names, through their labels, just like kardan.edu or kabul.edu or prana.edu. So how to access it? First of all, go to what? Go to the server, start programs, admin tools, Iis Manager. Now from their website, my first website. Then the second one. Now how to access it? Okay, Abdullah, what is the difference between IP hosting and virtual hosting? So what are you doing there? Concentrate over there. Concentrate over here. If you are not concentrating, so you can leave the class. Is it clear? For example, now we want to access their website what? Through their names. Just like kardan.edu or kabul.edu through their names. So start programs, open admin tools and then open Iis Manager. From here the same procedure is going to be used. Website, right click over it, select what? New website. Click next. But from here what we have to do? Here we have to assign the name. And that is what, for example, www.kardan.edu. We want to access this website through their names. Is it clear? Now select it and then go to what? Next. Path is what? Click on the button, go to C drive, Kardan, OK, and then next. Read and what? Browse permission. Next. And finish. Now that website is not. If you go to what? To the client machine, or for example, I'm on the server operating system. Right click over it, go to what? Go to properties, go to the documents, and from there add what? Kardan.html. Now just move it up. Move it up, make it default, or you can remove the existing, and then apply and OK. Now go to what? Go to the client computer. Open Internet Explorer, and there I'm going to type what? www.kardan.edu. The website is not accessible, it's just going to be busy. So what we have to do? We have to register that website in what? In DNS server, in forward lookup zone. So go to what? Again go to what? Go to the server operating system, and there, for example, I'm going to minimize this, start programs, admin tools, and there open what? DNS. And in their DNS, go to what? Go to forward lookup zone. Forward lookup zone, right click over it and select what? new zone, then click next. Select primary zone, then next. To all domain controllers in the Active Directory, again next. Here it asks about the zone name. So the zone name would be what? Kardan.what? Kardan.edu. The zone name would be just like this. Kardan.what? Kardan.edu, because the website name is what? www.kardan.edu. So the zone name would be just like this. And then click on the next button to all secure dynamic updates, next, and then finish. Website has been, you have to just check it out. Kardan.edu has been created here. Is it clear? Now right click over it and then go to what? New host, and then going to edit www. Now you can see the complete name of the website, www. If I'm going to remove this, so that would be just what? Kardan.edu. But I'm going to edit www.kardan.edu. And what is the IP address of the server operating system? 10.0.0.1, where our website has been placed. So that is what? 10.0.0.1. Now click on the add button and the website has been successfully created. Now close it and go to what? Go to the client machine. Open Internet Explorer and then type what? The name of that website, www.kardan.edu. Go to the second client. Open again Internet Explorer here. And then going to type what? Type the IP address of that website, www.kardan.edu. Is that clear? For the second website, what we have to do? The same procedure. For example, there is already, the domain name is already, just check it out. Right click on this, go to properties, from their computer name. So what's the domain name? Cobble.com. So the second website is already Cobble, so I'm going to rename it. Because the website and domain name are the same, so maybe it's create a problem. So I'm going to change it. That is what, for example, this is our go Rana University Banumani. Open it, going to change the name of the page as well. Right click and then open it, view source, and then I'm going to type welcome to what? Rana University. Rana da CV ka R pakibi. I think so da CV. Kana da CV. Okay, refresh it and then go to close it. Now again go to what? Open Iis, right click on what? Website. Go to what? New from their website. Click next. For example, my second web description chita so ABC hello hi to some khoi lazmine de khuzo the meaningful name murgu. Now here what we have to type? www.rana.edu. Rana.edu. Is it clear? Then going to click on next. Browse. Where is the website is? That is what? Rana. Here is website name. Where is that is Rana University. Okay. Then next. Read and browse permission. Again next. And finish it. Now right click for the website, go to what? Properties, from their documents, and then going to add rana.html and then move it up, make it default. Apply, okay. Now what we have to do, the next step. What is the next step? DNS. Go to DNS. Right click on the forward lookup zone, new zone, next. Primary zone, next. To all domain controllers, next. Here the zone name, rana.edu. Next. To all allow secure dynamic updates, next, and finish. Now Rana would be created here, a forward lookup zone. Right click over it and then what? New host with the name of what? www, and that is what? Rana.edu. And what is the IP address of the server where our website is residing? And that is what? 10.0.0.1. Now add it and then successfully created. Done. Now going to close it. Go to what? Go to the client machine. And here, for example, I'm going to close it, open it again. Here I'm going to type what? www.kardan.edu. Kardan. Again click www.rana.edu. Go to what? To the second client. Open Internet Explorer again here. Here I'm going to type what? www.kardan.edu. Again, www.rana.edu. Is it clear?
Yes.
Third website, again going to edit, then go to DNS server and forward the console is being created.
It's from IIS.
Yeah. Internet Information Services. Is that clear? Saidi? That's enough for today.
Yes.